Is the Zenin clan a purist misogynistic group? Yes? Maybe? Likely? I mean, that rat is extremely misogynistic though. His cos form is literally a vagina and his domain expansion is literally a uterus. With an eye in the middle. What the hell? But what about the other Zenin clan members? Do they have the same ideology as Naoya? Well, I think personally the Zenin clan is a purist traditionalistic clan who follows the status quo of men naturally being born with more physical stats and are made for combat on an average. And we see this in the Jujutsu Kaisen universe, as most of the strong or strongest characters are men, especially in the modern era, as it is a rarity to see powerful female characters like Meimei, Maki, and Yuki, which is literally one of my favorite characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. I really wish I got to see her interaction with Sukuna, but lack of female in defense forces or military forces is very common, as Japan military force only has about 9 to 8% of women. And due to this status quo as man stronger than woman, the Zenin clan most definitely look down at their women, and were even told by May that they're mostly considered to be servants or play a supporting role at best. So most may think that the main reason why the Zenin clan hates Maki is because she's a woman, right? Well, honestly, not really. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this doesn't play a role, but I'm trying to say is that it's probably not the main reason why they hate Maki. Honestly, from what is said by most of the other Zenin clan members, except for Naoya, the main reason why Maki is looked down on is because she's weak and has no curse technique and has no curse energy. Yeah, the Zenin clan respects two things: raw battle power and curse technique. Now, Obito got to be the head of the clan because of he's very strong and also has a good curse technique, even though it wasn't the 10 shadows. And also because of Naoya, his son also inherited his raw power and even his curse technique. Maki has none of this. Even in the raw power section of all of this, she's pretty mid pre-awakening. After Ogi beats up Maki and he's talking to her, he's honestly confused to why Evelyn restriction of her level is considered such a gift. He says the sorcerers already have their physical stats to a level already, and she isn't anything special physically, which he's correct about during this period. Maki during this period is probably on the same level of power as a grade 2 sorcerer, as we see her fighting in sync with Megumi. Maybe she's just a bit physically stronger than he is. At best, you could say she's maybe semi-grade 1 during pre-awakening, because she can somewhat keep up with Ogi and even give him a scratch, even though it's kind of implied that he's holding back on her. I mean, even in Shibuya, Naobito tells her to go home because she's just too weak. And even Nanami, someone who's on her side, agrees with him. And even she realizes it as she almost dies during her encounter with Dagon, if not of Naobito intervening. And that's two very prevalent old school Zenin members just telling her that the reason why they look down on her is because she's genuinely just too weak. And if we go back to Ogi telling us the reason why he wasn't picked as the head of the Zenin clan over his brother Naobito, he says it's because of the quality of his children. And I know people will probably interpret that statement as male child above female child, but to be honest, I think Ogi is just telling us that his children are just useless. Mai, honestly, in my eyes, is like a grade 7 sorcerer, and Maki can bully grade 3 sorcerers. Even if you combine them together, Naoya would still be far greater than them. He's literally physically stronger and also just as fast as his father, making him the fastest sorcerer. And I've seen a couple of people say that the reason why they did not let Maki rank up is because of she's a woman. And honestly, I think that's due to the traditionalistic nature of Jujutsu and them just looking down at people who don't even have a curse technique in general. As even sorcerers, even without curse technique, are ranked as the lowest level even in the Zenin clan, which Maki was also a part of this group too. So they probably don't just think she deserves it because of she has no curse technique and even worse, no curse energy. And even Toji, a man and the strongest of the clan, was also implied to be looked down on because of he did not have any curse technique and also curse energy. So honestly, I think the members of the Zenin clan are a heavy patriarchal clan, but they mostly focus on the power equals value aspect of that, except for Naoya, who probably just still looks down on any woman even though they are 100 times stronger than him. But I honestly believe that if Maki was born with a powerful curse technique on the same level of someone like Yuki, Yuru, Yorozu, she would likely be respected by the Zenin clan, not just because of they fear her, but because she would fit their values and ideology of what makes you a true sorcerer. But yeah, that's all I have to say to the reasons why I think the Zenin clan just hate Maki. I do think that sexism does definitely play a part, but I genuinely think that the Zenin clan just has a very toxic ideology of power, and they honestly believe that anybody who doesn't fit their certain standard of what is considered power is looked down upon, either man or woman, honestly. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.